This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for gone. Looking sideline, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now gone. Look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. Last week, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. We were talking with him on the field before the game. He said simply, I was in a groove. He obviously was.
And I think he's been a little modest about that, being in a groove. That's a big-time game right there. And I think he feels like his entire team is coming along with him because they're creating spaces and holes for him to run through. He's making people miss, running through tackles. They are locked in a big way and confident about this game as well.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Roethlisberger. Throwing the outright incomplete. It's Washington. And down he goes, but he takes it out to the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Well, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%. I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Claypool with another catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On 2nd down now, it's Harris, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking outside of his got a man. That's Fitzgerald. And he will have the Steelers 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. It's Roethlisberger. And again, he'll give it to Fitzgerald. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Here's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll try and run with Harris, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They'll try to run with Harris, and this time he is in. Najee Harris with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call it.
Oswell good with the extra point. They'll make the score 15-7. The touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well, so this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
From the 27, Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is saved. Melvin Ingram, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Is the punt team now as this one's sent away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're at the halfway point of the season, Charles, 8-0. What a great start. Clearly a Super Bowl contender, if not the outright favorite, through 2 months to win the whole thing.
Well, there aren't too many bad things you can say right now because this team is playing pretty well. They've had a couple of injuries. That could plague them down the stretch. But their intensity doesn't waver. I think the road to the Super Bowl is going to go through them in the playoffs. And if you're on their road, things can be bumpy for you.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 30 on second down, Roethlisberger. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On first down, it's Harris. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you can really run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
James Washington was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. That makes the score 2-0. So that's a total 8 plays. And it was the rookie, Najee Harris, who finished it off with a touchdown run. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's gone. Inside the pyramid, and it's caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Goff. His throw incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off on target to Hockenson for a Lion first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Room to run inside the 40. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. 39 yards there, a big one.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. The kick by Parkey is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the tree where they go.
Hey, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock. If they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before they have.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the rookie Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way.
And the ball's out, fumbled near midfield, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balazs. A some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Roethlisberger. Right side, Claypool's got it. And quickly they get to the line. 3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going for it. This is Harris. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say, change your compression of barrier, too.
Yeah, changes your outlook, changes your outlook. But even before that, it's like they decide to kind of squid kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. Because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them, and they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. They'll fire it out over the middle. It's Washington. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out. And
Lawrence is deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side
tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So we're going to look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and get the ball comes out.
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
Well, they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On second down, Swift fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Out of the gun. Gone. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked out by Cameron Sutton. And to the 30-yard line, that's where the return stops. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive. And they come up with a pick right there.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, but it's going to be second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the give, this is Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Levi Onwuzurike. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Fitzgerald's got it right side. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Gone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Back to throw, gone. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Swift. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Well, he dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get down the back of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Trying the jet sweep here. It's Boykin. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Now a give right side Swift. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Swift. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll try the air now with Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Goff on third and goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. He's at the 50.
This is my mode,
30,
baby.
20, 10, 5, and he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Tying down this big in the fourth
You'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Hills, his 25th touchdown. Tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Boswell good with the extra point. And the Eagles swing. Excellent field position. Boswell now to kick it away for the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Another shot now for this Lions offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
On first down, it's gone.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And touchdown. Chase Claypool for his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Steelers are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead.
They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
Because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken that. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. I don't think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here. So it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On first down, it's Harris.
69 yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
There's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up first and goal inside the 10.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. And he's here. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Bill Bill with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon.
And the Steelers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's an amazing class right now. The performance he's putting on, just carving them off.
4 touchdown passes, carving them off. Right. It seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And his throw is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Lions on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. Steeler touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw out and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point hit through by Maxwell. And that would steer this big lead.
So they'll bring it out to the 25.
A chance for us again to look at this Pittsburgh defense. Offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Devin Bush charging hard for that linebacker spot, and he drops it for a loss of 11.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
After the sack on first down, Goff has got it to Williams. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Goff now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they
punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions. The game is certainly not taking us there.
I hear the remote's clicking off right now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now it's Haskins. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It's big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Carrying his way forward. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Lions will take over. Time for another look at this Lions offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Goff. In trouble, and he's taken down. Quincy Roche brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And I notice you used the word sparked because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
The Lions on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Got an open man. It's Harmon. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, gone. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is gone. They'll find Williams on the slant. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. There's Goff. Going back to the same well, it's Hawkinson again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Goff. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now gone. And he's going to be taken down, safe back around the 18-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. This defense, they just
feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you have extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with the launch.
And he'll manage maybe 10 yards, but they'll surrender that defensively, no problem.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Steelers, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.